Hey boss, today I want to share with you the update on what is happening with the Biden vaccine mandate. And I'm calling this video Halting the Biden vaccine mandate because that is exactly what is happening. And so I wanted to share with you specifically what is going on so you can actually make some informed decisions on how you want to handle your company, your business, and with regard to your employees. And so I wanted to share this, and I'm calling it, like I said, the Halting the Biden vaccine mandate. So if you want to get more information like this, please like the button below. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video with other people who are managing teams and who are business owners or executives that will find value in this. Hey, I'm Dr. Heather Williamson with the Transformation Group, and welcome back to the channel. So let's get started. This article actually was written by Karen Michael. She is an HR attorney, and it was in the Richmond Times-Dispatch. I will share the link to this article in the description below so you actually can access it yourself. But I wanted to share some specifics about this, about what's been going on, and kind of consolidate it all in one spot for you. So the three different mandates from the federal government requiring the COVID vaccination for employees are in flux with legal challenges at the moment, as if we don't already know this. But the most private companies are now taking a wait and see approach about implementing the federal mandates, one of which requires businesses with 100 or more employees to get a COVID vaccination by January 4th or submit weekly testing. The enforcement of the mandate likely is probably not going to occur, if at all, until 2022. And honestly, I don't think it's going to occur then. I do believe it's going to go to the Supreme Court. And the reason is because the federal courts have temporarily stopped the implementation of all three directives. OSHA has suspended activities related to the implementation and enforcement of the Emergency Temporary Standard, the ETS, pending future developments in the litigation. And this ruling is significant for employers who were left wondering if they were going to be required to start enforcing the mandate and the masking and other provisions in early December to meet the January 4th deadline. The 490-page mandate also set forth rigid record-keeping and rigid record-keeping requirements and very stiff penalties for those who violated it. And right now, none of that is happening, and it is not going to be enforced as of January 4th at the current moment. The U.S. Court of Appeals actually, for the Fifth Circuit, was the first to issue a stay pending the litigation on the merits of the lawsuit. And to avoid having courts litigate the same issues individually, the cases were consolidated for review by the Court of Appeals in the Sixth Circuit Court. So OSHA filed an emergency motion to dissolve the Fifth Circuit stay. The Sixth Circuit has set a briefing schedule in December, which I believe is December 11th, which is Saturday. And it's likely that the Sixth Circuit Court will make consistent rulings and uphold the stay. Either way, the arguments are really going to be expected to be heard by the Supreme Court. And this is kind of what my opinion has been as well. Another emergency temporary standard issued by OSHA for the healthcare industry also hit an unexpected snag on November 29th actually, when a federal judge in St. Louis blocked enforcement of the mandate for the 10 states that sued, claiming that OSHA exceeded its authority in issuing the mandate. The next day, a federal court in Louisiana expanded the injunction nationwide. The mandate requires about 10.3 million healthcare workers to get vaccinated with one dose by December 6th and a second dose by January 4th, with no alternative testing option. And according to the 34-page ruling, 2.4 million healthcare workers remain unvaccinated. The judge in the Louisiana federal court ruled the government lacked the authority to implement the mandate and that the government grossly understated the healthcare impact due to the number of employees that would be terminated as a result of noncompliance. And this was specifically in relation to employees being let go or them just walking out because of the mandate, which then left a huge detriment to healthcare with patients and services provided. So also the third mandate issued by Biden administration in September required federal contract workers on federal contracts to be fully vaccinated on or before January 18th, and that date has changed since it was first issued. Employers can provide reasonable accommodations for religion or disability, but there is no testing option with the federal mandate. That executive order hit a snag as well on November 30th, when the Kentucky Attorney General won a preliminary court order to block the mandate's enforcement in a lawsuit filed by Kentucky, Ohio, and Tennessee. While the current injunction is not nationwide, the federal contractor mandate also might be hanging on a thread. The mandate already had been in questionable status, and the Biden administration issued new guidance in November that contractors could now be flexible with the deadlines, likely due to unexpectedly large numbers of employees refusing to get vaccinated. So currently at this time, there's about 59% of Americans who are fully vaccinated, and most employers are under no government mandate to require vaccinations or testing of its employees. Employees should evaluate their own needs and priorities before putting in place mandates that may divide workplaces and create more turnover and workplace dissatisfaction. So if you want to discuss what you can do as a business owner or executive and really talk about what policies and procedures that you can implement that is going to encourage your employees not to leave the organization. So, we want to actually retain top talent. That is the goal. And you want to not have dissatisfied employees. So if you want to talk about how to make both of these things happen, have retain top talent and have satisfied employees, then I'm going to put my link below where you can actually schedule some time to talk with me and we can get a solution to this. So hopefully you liked this video, and if you did, please like the button below. Don't forget to subscribe, and until next time, go out and be that boss that your employees want to work for. All right? So until next time, and more information will be happening, I'm sure, as of December 11th, when the Sixth Circuit Court is actually going to make its ruling on the stay that is currently in place. So until then, bye.